Okay, deep breaths. You can do this. You just need to relax. No point in running away now. You already sent the rose and the note. Even if they don't show up, that's fine. Maybe you don't even need to confess to them. You can just go back to admiring them from afar and tending to the garden. At least they'll appreciate the care you put into the royal gardens. Or maybe they wouldn't if they don't pay as much attention to them as you thought they did. Oh, what if they get here and they're disappointed? I'm not a dashing prince or a gorgeous princess or... Oh! Someone's here. Uh, um, um, how about... Oh, Your Highness. You're here later than usual. Here to get some fresh air on this fine evening? It is nice to sit in the garden and watch the sunset, isn't it? That's why you're here, right? If I say so myself, the royal gardens are the best area in all the palace to watch the sunset. A note told you to come here? My, how mysterious. And you aren't worried that it could be some sort of trap? Like a plot to abduct you? Oh, you've been receiving notes from someone for a while? I don't know. I think perhaps it would be even more reason to be suspicious. Please tell me you at least know who's sending them. A secret admirer? Oh, I see why you'd wish to come if that is the case. The mystery must have intrigued you. But that could be anyone, couldn't it? I mean, Your Highness, you are the royal heir after all. Anyway, make yourself comfortable and sit on that bench there. I'm certain that if that person told you to meet you here, then you'll see them shortly. But don't mind me, I'll just continue about my duties. You don't want to sit and wait? Then what do you want to do, Your Highness? I would imagine you wouldn't want to stray too far from the spot for when your admirer arrives. Or rather, and they decide to reveal themselves. Huh? You just want to talk with me? Alright then. If that is what you want to do. Hey. What are you staring at? Oh, oh my, that is embarrassing. Your laughter. I don't get to hear you laugh very often. It's nice to hear you laugh, Your Highness. Even if it is at my expense. I understand that you may not get the opportunity to laugh very often because of all of your royal duties. Or maybe you do and I'm simply not around to hear you laugh. I mean, I do spend most of my time tending to the plants in the gardens after all. Since, it is my job. You think I'm doing a fine job? Thank you, Your Highness. Truly, that means the world to me coming from you. Because you are my world. Nothing, I swear, I just... Thank you for your kind words. I take great care to ensure the flowers grow as beautifully as they can. Can't have the gardens looking anything other than their best now, can we? Yes, yes, of course, um, we can walk and talk. Oh, hey, you shouldn't just act on impulse like that, and perhaps you shouldn't be touching me. Not that I mind, of course, I definitely don't, but what if, maybe someone else would... If someone else should see the two of us like this, they might get ideas about you, and I would never wish for your reputation to fall. I fear your parents may fire me, or worse, if word got out that the two of us were spotted touching like this. You're right. You are the heir to the throne, so you could just ask someone to keep it a secret. You're so kind, even to someone such as I. All right, I trust you. Then we shall walk the gardens. You don't really get to go out here so much, do you? I mean, not lately. You must be very busy with your duties after all. Besides, their majesties must be searching high and low for a proper suitor to court you. I can't say I blame them either. Someone as wonderful as you would only deserve the best suitor in all the world. You have a brilliant mind, not just academically, but recreationally as well. I've seen you in the gardens before, back when you still had time enough on your hands to sit. All the hobbies I've seen you experiment with. The things you've been able to create with those hands of yours are astonishing, Your Highness. And on top of that, you're kind to all you meet, even when you don't particularly want to be, or when you think to be rude or sarcastic. Did you not think people knew? Well, don't worry, Your Highness. I can assure you that nobody thinks any less of you for that. But besides, I think it's rather, compassionate of you to keep that gentle demeanor about you even in the face of unpleasantness. I think that if more people were like you, things would be much more peaceful, and you wouldn't have to worry about marrying your future children off to some noble from a faraway land for some alliance. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, yes, of course. Of course you would wish to marry someone you love as well. I just meant that since the time for you to be wed is approaching, I believe that you may not have the chance to do so. That is, unless you find someone you love enough to spend the rest of your life with them very soon. It doesn't even have to be someone you like romantically. I'm certain that such a wonderful person as yourself would have many friends whom they love enough to spend the rest of their life with. Oh, those ones are blooming nicely, don't you agree? Really brighten the place up, you know? Which is fitting, because in the language of flowers, this particular flower, coreopsis, means always cheerful. So it's nice to have something that is meant to be happy, adding to the positive atmosphere for the royal gardens. This variety is known as sunkiss, and it's easy to see why, with how vibrant the yellow color of it is. Do you know much about the language of flowers, Your Highness? I suppose you wouldn't have the most extensive knowledge on the topic, as I'm guessing they don't consider it important enough for you to need when you eventually take the throne. Still, even knowing a little bit is amazing. It might not always be the most useful information for someone of your status, but I find it makes for great conversation. Look around you right now, and you'll see so many plants that all have different meanings within the language of flowers. Roses, gardenias, asters, lilies of the valley. Are there any flowers that you would like to know the meaning of? Camellias? Why something so specific as that? We don't keep any in the gardens, after all. If you wanted to see some, someone would have to bring you some from outside the palace for you, so something so specific as... Ah, so your admirer calls themselves Camellia, and you suspect that is an alias. Though you, have hundreds of servants in the palace, Your Highness. It's very possible that that is a person's name, you know? But, anyways, to answer your question, camellias have different meanings based on the color. They're all, really romantic in nature, though. Like the red camellia, for example, its meaning in the language of flowers is, don't be angry with me when I tell you this. Its meaning is, you're, adorable. What I wouldn't give to present you with such a flower, Your Highness. Said something? No. No. I didn't say anything. What do you mean I've been acting strange? I haven't, honest. This is the way I always act, especially with such elegant company as yourself. I suppose it's possible I simply haven't become accustomed to such company yet. Truly, I apologize for the nerves. Which reminds me, are you nervous, Your Highness? About meeting your admirer, I mean. You must be wondering what sort of person they are, aren't you? After all, is that not why you've come to the gardens this evening? You... you have a guess to who it could be? Well, I'd say you've piqued my interest, Your Highness. Is that why you aren't concerned about the risks of them putting you in danger? It must be someone whom you trust a great deal. One of the kitchen staff, perhaps? Your personal servant? Could it be a friend you have living outside of the palace? None? None of those? I suppose I'm rather bad at making guesses, aren't I? Could you perhaps give me a hint on who you believe it is? Or you could just tell me what you're thinking. Either way is fine. Actually, no. Don't tell me. Goodness. How do I say this? Am I really doing this right now? I am. I've got something to say to you, Your Highness, and it simply cannot wait any longer. Not that I'm running out of time to do so or anything, but because I've already promised myself that I would tell you. Today, in fact, so I need to tell you. If you would just take a seat, please, Your Highness. Oh, right, I had planned on doing this properly, but you, well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Point is, you're here with me now, and you seem like you're willing to hear what it is I have to say to you. It's nothing bad, by the way. I could never say anything negative about you. At least, I don't believe I could. But it doesn't really matter, because I never would want to, and there's a reason for that. Okay. I'm just gonna come right out and say it, because if I don't, I'll just keep going around in circles, and... it's what you do to me, after all. Your Highness, I have feelings for you. I know that we haven't interacted much, so it might seem strange, but, I'm the one who's been sending you those letters. What? You knew? Oh, jeez. You knew. You knew. And you just let me keep talking and going in circles. Why? Because you thought it was cute to watch me flustered? And you were having too much fun? Your Highness, that's so mean of you. I've never seen this side of you before. You should have said something instead of letting me talk your ear off like an idiot. How long have you known? The whole time? I really must not be good at hiding things, am I? Though, I suppose all the flowers might have been quite a giveaway, since not many others have been able to find the time to visit the gardens recently. So, what do you say? You know how I feel about you, so... Oh, you like me too? Well, that's great. Wait, no it's not. Not that you're not amazing, really, you are, but I don't know how this could work. You know, since you're the heir to the throne and all, and I'm just a gardener. Your parents will never approve of me courting you. Not when there are many others from different kingdoms who your marriage could secure an alliance with. Still, I really do care for you. Actually, I've loved you since the first day I saw you. when I had just been hired and I was doing my first walk through the royal gardens, I saw you sitting on that bench there. The one I told you in the letter to meet me at. You were sitting there, tired out of your mind because you had stayed up the entire night sneaking around the palace when you should have been sleeping, and you looked right at me and put your finger to your lips because the head maid was searching for you, and I helped you hide in the storage room. Seeing you like that, stripped of the elegance that you present to everyone, even just for a minute, it was incredible, Your Highness. You are incredible, and I know that you hear that sort of thing all the time, but I promise I'm not just saying that. I just felt like you deserve to know. So, now that you do know, what do you want to do? Oh, yes, I did say that the garden had a lovely view of the sunset, and I think that the sun may be setting at any time now. We better make ourselves comfortable then.